Hey everyone, it's WiNGSPAN TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. No, it's not time for Chris Christie to lay off the glazed donuts. It's time for Assassin's Creed 3. Now I've just dropped the multiplayer disc into my Xbox system, started this shit up, and what better place to start at level 1 than Simple Deathmatch? Now returning players know what Simple Deathmatch is, but if you're new to Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer, or just the multiplayer in general of Assassin's Creed, this is where you want to start as a new player for a couple reasons. Simple Deathmatch pits you up against up to 7 other players. You need to find certain targets, evade your pursuers, and just kill your targets, okay? There's no complicated abilities or anything like that. There's no complicated compasses. There's no complicated lock-on systems. You know, it's all there. I'm going to be playing as Monsieur Saint-Prix because of my love of the French and because of his awesome hat. The hook does this thing also. And Simple Deathmatch is also great because when you're starting out, you have no abilities unlocked, and the fact that you're playing against people that you know for a fact won't have abilities unlocked means that they won't have any unfair advantage against you. I love the fact that you can taunt in this lobby. Now, you know, I just want to say one thing, alright, everyone. Hurricane Sandy thought that she could bring me down. She thought she could take away my power. She could take away my internet. She could take away my dignity with my ability to take warm showers or shower at all. Alright? She thought she could take that all away. But what she didn't realize is anything that doesn't kill me just makes me stronger. So I've been through Brotherhood. I've been through Revelations. Now it's time for the third fight. And I'm looking for the sneaky ass guy who looks like some kind of rapist. Now, I'm not particularly familiar. This is the main problem I had in Revelations 2. I'm not too familiar with the characters, so it's going to take me a little getting used to. There's my pursuer. He's the priest-looking guy. I'm not sure that he knows that I'm his target. He's about to meet my fist. Oh! Just got to shake that one off. But of course my pursuer's right there. And I didn't even realize that he was in the group, and then right when I could react, there's some lag. But I gotta say, overall, it seems like the latency is not an overall problem. That's cool, it's cool. Still in the lead, 200 points, and it appears my target is the same guy. Now, I don't know if this guy's aware of the hurricane warning that's in effect. He really should be aware of the hurricane warning, because there's some low pressure systems moving in. And by what? No! Get over here! Where is he? God damn it. He teleported. Oh, there goes my joke and my target. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, just gonna kill him. Low blood pressure. That's it. That was a low pressure system. Look at it. I left my character just cold. He's cold-blooded, he's sitting here shivering. Somewhere, my pursuer's coming in. This has to be the guy. You hear those whispers? No, it's not him. Those whispers mean that my pursuer is close. And they did a really good job this game. Look at that. Yeah, that's a big tell. I'll explain in a second. They did a good job this game making the whispers a lot more obvious because I felt it was too hard to hear the whispers in previous versions of Assassin's Creed multiplayer. Which means that new players had such a huge disadvantage. They didn't even know the whispers were in the game, let alone that you could listen for them. And now it's just a louder track. You can just hear that creepy music playing, and there's even an ability wipe that removes the whispers from your targets, so they don't know when you're coming. Oh, they'll know that they got wiped, but they won't know exactly how far you are or anything like that. So here in Simple Deathmatch, the name of the game is playing low profile, trying to figure out who your pursuers are, listening for the whispers, and trying to find out where your target is, moving quietly, stealthily, because running, going high profile, hitting the right trigger in any way is going to set off big alarms. It's going to allow both your pursuer and your target to know exactly where you are, and that's a big no-no. Here's my target as I move up to incognito, and then move up to his back for a little involuntary acupuncture. Oh, pithing needle, motherfucker. Yeah, that's a magic joke. But it turns out it's not just a magic joke. There is such a thing as pithing needles to remove parts of the brain stem. I guess I kind of performed that. Now I'm looking around, and again, I'm not too familiar with these characters, so I'm just like, I don't know where this guy is. Is he over here? Is he over here? I'm just moving in to see if the portrait gets... See, the outer portrait is what tells you if you have line of sight on him. Oh, I see now. He's over by those skins. The inner portrait is what tells you if you're in proximity of him. Okay. So is that him over there moving? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boom! Oh! Super Mario'd, motherfucker. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Princess. Oh, my God. Mario always wanted to sleep with the princess, and I got to sleep with Pocahontas, man. I'm pretty sure she's some kind of Disney princess. You know, I saw on Reddit, this is a good joke. So Disney bought Lucasfilm, so they own the rights to Star Wars. They're gonna make the next 3 Star Wars movies, right? Does that mean that Princess Leia is now a Disney princess? It might. Is this guy my pursuer? Not sure. He probably was. But here's my target. Need to get that sweet kill incognito with the hit-in bonus, and he was my pursuer. I should have stunned him when I had the chance. What's really interesting now is you can get focus stuns. So basically, when you lock on to someone, or when you just keep focus on them for a long time, the circle around them, it slowly fills. That means that you're getting focused, and if you stay on there for the full 3 seconds, you get a focus bonus. Now my target was killed, but I can come up and get a ground finish, come up, kick him in the head, just make sure he's dead. Not that anyone could ever come back to life, but you know. There you go, my target I believe is the Hessian over there. I believe this guy is my pursuer. He's gonna get punched in the gut. I feel a little bad punching a kid in the gut, but I do it in real life all the time, so as long as you don't get caught, right? Now I know the Hessian was moving this way. I'm gonna move here. Is Pocahontas my target? Oh, she was. Goodbye, stunned. And what's really great about Assassin's Creed 3 Related Change is that the kill and stun buttons are the same button now. They're both X. Well, at least X on the Xbox, I believe square on the PlayStation 3, and I believe just mouse 1 on the PC. But no, PC version's not out yet, so you guys wouldn't know, and I wouldn't know. One thing that's really interesting for simple deathmatch is you don't have a lot of ways to defend yourself. You can't use abilities, you can't use blend or anything like that. So a great way to defend yourself is to stick around the other players that you know are not your pursuers. Like if you know that someone's a player, but you also know they're not a pursuer because you saw them kill someone else, or just their behavior shows that they're not their pursuer. If you stick around them, it's great because it means there's a chance that they could kill your pursuer. Now I know my pursuer is somewhere behind me, and I know he knows where I am, so I'm just gonna come in here and kill my target. I feel a little bad, Horn Data. I feel bad, you're a kid, but not that bad. I take him out. My killer comes behind me. He's up there. I don't think he knows where I am, so I'm just gonna run right at him and stun. Oh no, he found it. We have a little fight. Contested kill. He bashes my face in because he's the bear. He's a bear. You soon be. Anyway, like I was saying before, Simple Deathmatch is great for new players. It gives you an opportunity to learn. It gives you an opportunity to get the very basics down without worrying about all the abilities. Horn Day is just going to walk right into my hook. But here, I'm going to try to go for the focus. No, that wasn't him. Was it him? Wait, where is he? No, that was him. Shit. Oh my god. I wasn't entirely sure. I keep forgetting. You know, it's been so long since I played Simple Deathmatch. Before, in Assassin's Creed Revelations, you know, I basically got done with Simple Deathmatch and then just stopped playing it whatsoever. So I just keep thinking that there's going to be duplicates of people when I know for a fact there probably aren't. This guy is my pursuer. You can see how his body is leaning towards me. He keeps moving towards me. That's the tip I know that he's trying to kill me. Now, good players will just walk right past you. You're like, oh, there's no way he's my pursuer. And then right when you think you're safe, they're going to turn around and stab you. But with 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock, I think I'm pretty well prepared. You see, they got a blizzard out here, right? But I've just been through a hurricane. They had winds, they had power outages. The fucking sky was lit up with green lightning. I thought I was gonna die. My next door neighbor was outdoors just screaming about the return of Jesus. Jesus is returning. This is the sign. The sky is illuminated. I don't remember reading the part of the Bible that he's talking about, but he'd probably know better than me. Anyway, Jesus didn't return. All that returned was our internet connections. And oh, I should have rushed in a little bit more. Southern Marine gets me. Hessian stabs me. But I'm still ahead with a healthy lead of about 1,500 points. And again, this is the first match. You can tell it's the first match. I was just totally level 1 this. I just wanted to play the game, jump right in here, and just start earning some experience points. Start earning some Abstergo credits so I can buy unlocks. And here, I think that this guy's on to me. I thought if I could get up above him, maybe I could do something, but then I realized he's not actually my pursuer. Totally my fault. There's the Hessian. This is great. He's just been stunned, which means that I can get the grounded bonus on him and hopefully focus because he's stunned. But I'm just going to execute him right now before I get murdered, so I won't get stunned, killed before that happens. Oh, I take the hook to the neck. You know, the hook doesn't seem like that good of a weapon to me. I'm going to replace it as soon as I can. I'm going to replace it. Monsieur Saint-Prix, I'm going to get him a nice épée. Get a nice sword because it's just so undignified to murder someone with a hook. I mean, my guy's supposed to be a huntsman, right? You hunt animals with a fucking hook? I mean, it's like something out of like a campy 90s slasher film. Like, I know what you did last summer and last winter due to the dynamic weather system. I know what you did in every goddamn season. This guy, oh no, he's not my pursuer. I'm just spamming X on him. Come on. Alright, let's see what I can get over here. This guy looks like he's my pursuer. See, he's coming right at me, so I'm going to go for the stun. One way, now in general, if you get a stun and if you go for a stun and your pursuer goes for a kill at the same time as you, the kill always wins. Kills always beat stuns. But the one thing you want to keep in mind is that if your opponent isn't just mashing kill, it's very possible you could catch them off guard if you just mash stun. Not being a little transparent here, walking right towards this guy, but he has 3 pursuers. You could tell by there being 3 blue triangles under his portrait in the corner. So because I knew the 2 other people were going after him, I just wanted to rush for the kill, get the kill as soon as possible, go up to 5,550 points, a 555. There's got to be some kind of cool bonus for having the 555. I don't know. Maybe someone from Ubisoft comes out and shakes your hand. Maybe they gives you some free Erudito credits. I love how, by the way, they snuck in the Erudito credits. Like, we want people to pay money for unlocks in this game, but we don't want to just call it paying money. So we're going to pretend that there's an assassin hacking into the game who's letting you pay him to get you the unlocks, which is hilarious because it seems to me that this whole Abstergo thing now isn't just exclusive to the Templars, just being open to the public. Like, anyone could just get in this murder simulator. It's so funny because, you know, people like Fox pundits for so long have just talked about video games as being murder simulators. And now, it's, oh, bam, you weren't prepared. Oh, he was prepared for that. Oh, and there's some animations going all the way back to Brotherhood. Now, I'm going to have to call Ubisoft out on this. Look, I love it that you guys recycle some of the music. I love it that you recycle some of the animations and everything else, but you know, you could have put in a little bit more effort. All right, just a little bit. Come on, guys. And with 2 seconds left on the clock, I got nothing to do except run in the middle of the map, make myself known. Yes, that's right. If I didn't finish first, I would have been pretty upset. But look, guys, you know, I survived on peanut butter and crackers for 3 days. Okay, I survived playing board games instead of video games for 3 days. Okay, I survived wearing the same clothes over and over. Not because I didn't have other clothes, but because, oh, this is a great distinction to earn here. Gargoyle, most time spent on the roof. Although I have to say, I love the animation. I love the idea that it makes a big deal about what you earned in the match. Everyone else gets to see the showing off. And let's see here, game session highlights. Here's my experience. Then I'm probably going to get something from earning some challenges. Or, yep, there we go. Taking first place, first game, first place, third game in the series. And that's about it. So everyone, on WiNGSPAN TT, I'm back. I'm here for Assassin's Creed 3. I'm hoping to see you online so we can cross swords. I hope you enjoyed this first video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.